As you know, I began my career back in the 60s, and I guess 48, 49 years is just not enough. But I am running for reelection. I have so much community support and support here within our own agency and Spotsylvania Public Safety in general that I'm excited to announce that I'm going to run for another term. I feel like we've made some great strides with our county, with our unity in the community, and you know, we've talked many times on your show, Ted, about all the programs that we've started, educational programs and things with our kids. We have such great support now from all the faith-based leaders in Spotsylvania County. And if you remember about 6 years ago, I told you one of my main goals was to get our churches involved in our community. And I'm proud to say we have had great success with that. So I feel like we're on a roll, things are good, and I want to see it continue. I've been very fortunate in my career. I've had a great career, and I've always had great support. And I look around at all the people that have supported me through my entire career, and they keep saying, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. The wife once in a while says, let's go camping. So you have decisions you have to make and factor in, but you know, I'm in good health now. I had a little bout with cancer, as you know, you and I have talked about, and my cancer is in remission. It never kept me from working in the past couple of years. And so I'm feeling real good about that, and I thank God that I do have my health, and I just feel like another term is the way to go. I feel like it's kind of a calling, Ted.
Well, and you take a look at issues out there, and the whole opioid thing as is it's you know, in a way you dealt with this in the early part of your career, and it's back.
I have dealt with it a couple of times in my long career, Ted. It's kind of like a revolving door. You see these epidemics hit the communities and all the organizations that fight and try to help to prevent these different epidemics that we have to deal with. And it's like a vicious circle. It just goes away, and we have good luck in law enforcement, and we have good luck with all the rehabs and all the organizations that work to help resolve these issues. Then the next thing you know, it's another drug and it's another epidemic, and it's just a vicious cycle.
But one of the things that unfortunately won't go away is kids and keeping them safe, and what you have to do that we don't even know that you're doing to keep schools safe.
Well, and of course, we are very skeptical or very hesitant to talk about what we do to keep our schools safe. We've made great strides in this agency with a number of SROs that we have. And with the support that we have from Dr. Baker and his staff and John Lynn, their Director of Security, I think we have one of the best programs anywhere in this part of the state. And to me, it's a sad time because you and I have had many conversations about our kids and what I hope for all the kids in our community. And it's very sad to me to see that we have evolved to a point where our children are murdered in schools, our families are murdered in churches, and having been in law enforcement for so long and been through riots in the late 60s, early 70s and things like that, to see where we have progressed to, it's gut-wrenching to me, Ted, to see where we are right now with the state of our nation.
Yeah, yeah. One of the things senior citizens have been a big part of the programming that this sheriff's office has done since you stepped in.
Senior citizens and kids, to me, is where it's all about, especially being a senior citizen, since I am one, but I don't want the public to know that. But
they haven't noticed.
Okay, very good. I just feel like we have started so many programs for our senior citizens, and our all the work we do with autistic children and all the work that we do with Project Lifesaver with Alzheimer's patients and things. To me, the support of the community and all the organizations that back that with the Sheriff's Department, it has been a huge success here. In the past 4 or 5 years, we have increased to well over 100 people that we now have in our Project Lifesaver programs. And that's really important to me as the sheriff and to our community and to the families that are affected by it. That's where the real gratification comes from.
Well, I know one of the things you always talk about if someone has a concern, a problem, for the see something, say something thing. Talk to the sheriff's office. Call the number, either the emergency number if you think it's emergency or non-emergency number.
If it doesn't look right, Ted, you've heard me talk many times about gut reactions. If it doesn't look to you like it's right, it's not going to be right. And that's why I have so much faith in our unity in the community program, Ted, because it has increased the number of people that are much more aware and a lot more vigilant of their surroundings. And people do call in on a daily basis now saying, I saw something that I think is suspicious, or this didn't feel right to me, or this didn't look right. And even though obviously it increases the workload, it prevents so many crimes and stops so many things that I'd much rather be proactive than reactive in law enforcement. And the more proactive we can be and the more people that we can get involved to be eyes and ears for public safety, it helps everyone in the community.
Well, looking at your desk and how there's so few papers on it, the efficiency that you have figured out how to be sheriff, and you are running a tight ship here.
Well, let me tell you how efficient I am. My administrative assistant said, look, Mr. Schubel is here. You better clean this desk off. Because I had quite several different little stacks of papers and Post-it notes, Ted. But I took those off so it'd look official for you. So if you look in that chair over there, you'll find all the documents I've been working on. So.
Well, Sheriff, good luck. Good luck
Ted,
as you run again.
Thank you. And as always, when I talk with you, I'd be remiss in my comments to the citizens. Thank you and the station for all you do for this community. All the public service work you guys do, all the announcements and everything you get out, not just for Spotsylvania, but all the local departments that you guys help and all the community agencies does not go unappreciated. So I personally want to thank you and all the staff at the station for all you guys do. Ted, thank you.